Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you, and welcome to this video on the importance of prayer in Islam according to the Quran. Prayer is one of the 5 pillars of Islam and is a fundamental aspect of a Muslim's life. In this video, we will explore the significance of prayer in Islam as described in the Quran. In the Quran, Allah mentions that prayer serves as a means of connecting with Him and seeking His pleasure. Prayer is a way to express one's submission and gratitude to Allah, seek His guidance and forgiveness, and strengthen relationship with Him. In Surah Al-Furqan, Allah says, "And we have enjoined upon man, to his parents, good treatment. His mother carried him with hardship and gave birth to him with hardship, and his gestation and weaning period is 30 months. He grows, until, when he reaches maturity and reaches the age of 40 years, he says, 'My Lord, enable me to be grateful for your favor which you have bestowed upon me and upon my parents, and to work righteousness of which you will approve and make righteous for me my offspring. Indeed, I have repented to you, and indeed, I am of the Muslims.'" The Quran emphasizes the importance of prayer in numerous verses. In Surah Al-Bukhari, Allah says, "Establish prayer and give zakat, charity, and bow with those who bow, in worship and obedience." This verse highlights the importance of prayer as a form of worship and obedience to Allah. Another verse in Surah Al-Ankabut states, "Indeed, prayer prohibits immorality and wrongdoing, and the remembrance of Allah is greater. And Allah knows that which you do." This verse emphasizes that prayer not only serves as a form of worship, but also helps to prevent immoral and wrongful behavior. The Quran also stresses the importance of offering prayer at specific times. In Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah says, "Indeed, prayer has been decreed upon the believers a decree of specified times." This practice helps to create a sense of discipline and structure in a Muslim's life. By performing prayer at specific times, Muslims are reminded of their obligations towards Allah and are encouraged to make time for their faith amidst their daily routines. Moreover, prayer is a means of seeking forgiveness from Allah. Indeed, prayer prohibits immorality and wrongdoing, and the remembrance of Allah is greater. And Allah knows that which you do. Offering prayer helps to cleanse one's heart and seek forgiveness for sins committed. In Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah says, "And seek help through patience and prayer, and indeed, it is difficult except for the humbly submissive, to Allah through prayer. Servants of Allah can find strength and solace in times of difficulty and seek His mercy and forgiveness." Furthermore, prayer is a way to connect with Allah on a personal level. In Surah Al-Fatiha, Allah says, "So remember me, I will remember you. And be grateful to me, and do not deny me." Prayer is the medium through which we can communicate with Allah and express our deepest thoughts and emotions. In Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah says, "O you who have believed, seek help through patience and prayer." Indeed, Allah is with the patient. Prayer allows us to communicate with Allah and strengthen our bond with Him. In conclusion, prayer is an integral and essential aspect of Islam that is highlighted in the Quran. It is a means of worship, moral guidance, has specific times, is a means of seeking forgiveness, and strengthens one's relationship with Allah. It also serves as a reminder of our obligations towards Allah and helps us to establish structure and discipline in our lives. As Muslims, we should strive to make prayer a regular and integral part of our daily routine, and always remember its significance in our lives. May Allah guide us all on the right path and help us become better Muslims. Jazak Allah khairan, may Allah reward you with good.